we are seeing a trend. It's called Looksmaxxing, led by influencers like Clav. These are young men using hammers to smash their own faces. It's known as bone smashing, taking dangerous experimental surgeries and abusing steroids just to get what is called a Chad jawline. Now, here's a dark truth. Clav admitted to using meth to cut weight and to stay lean. He is rotting his body from the inside to look perfect on the outside. All right. Here's a situation I want to break down. Many people probably just heard what I'm saying and say, first of all, who the heck is Clav? And second of all, what the heck did you just say to me? Yes, this is what my generation is currently doing. If you're not familiar with Clav, this is a man who is a young guy. He has become, over the past 2 or 3 months, one of the biggest streamers in all the world. Anybody that's probably 25, 26 years old of age or younger know very well who this man is. And he is a looksmaxxing guy, all about creating this image of becoming a very attractive male. And listen, everything I listed, he has gone on to say on podcasts, and he has infiltrated the minds of countless young men to make them do these same exact things. And just to go on the list, he does all these crazy things as far as doing some stuff that is quite feminine, including putting makeup on himself. He does a lot, and not just saying it looks like girly makeup, I'm saying tries to make himself appearance. It's this whole wild thing. Listen, I don't understand it all. I think it's crazy. He puts on shoulder pads to make his shoulders look bigger. The whole shebang. Here's what I want to say about looksmaxxing, though. This is the ultimate idolatry. 1 Samuel 16:7, it says God looks at the heart, but man looks at the outward appearance. This is not health, it's self-worship. You are taking a hammer to the temple of the Holy Spirit. 1 Corinthians 6:19. So, gentlemen, your jawline is not going to save you. Only Christ can. And so here's what I want to point out. What Clav is doing to society is damaging. Now, before I go any further, let me say this. Is getting yourself to the best possible healthiness a good thing? Absolutely. Should you make sure that you put the best effort into making sure that the temple that God gave you is in the best place possible without a shadow of a doubt? That is good. But the extreme measures in which Clav is currently doing is detrimental to society. Here is why. When you are a male and your identity is caught up 100% in how you look, your jawline, your physique, so on and so forth, you no longer are idolizing God. Why? You can't be. You have now placed your body as a part of what you idolize. It has become your identity. Who you are is your looks. And let me tell you something. Nobody can outrun Father Time. At some point in time, that body is going to deteriorate. And when that day comes, who are you then? When you have a freak injury, when you have just natural aging effects come upon you, and those looks that you spent so much time, money, etc. on, who is that individual? You all of a sudden lose your identity. You lose who you are as a person, and that's a guaranteed fact. That is why the only thing anybody should ever place their identity in is Jesus Christ. Because you know what? No matter what age you are, no matter what happens to you, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. He is going to be your safety net. He is going to be your provider, your peace, your comfort, your place of refuge, no matter where you are in life, at what point you are at, from now throughout all eternity. And so if your purpose in life begins to revolve around looksmaxxing, you are in the wrong. That is something that's going to lead you down a dark, dark tunnel. It is going to place you in a position where it will fail you. It is not always going to uplift you. It is not going to always sustain you. There will come a day when your looks are going to fail you. And so if that right there is your purpose in life, is your identity, then it's time to shift that and choose the ultimate source of identity, the ultimate source of satisfaction, which is Jesus Christ. He's the only thing that can complete you. Nothing in this world will ever complete you or fill you up. Only Jesus Christ can do that. So Christ is king. Do not go down this path of what Clav is doing. In fact, a lot of the garbage that he is promoting, he is benefiting significantly financially. Don't forget that. So for those young men tuning into his stuff and watching him do what he's doing, don't partake in that. You can learn a brief bit, which is, yes, eat properly. Get the best out of your body that you possibly can. But the surgeries, the makeup, the bone smashing, the meth, all those different aspects, don't listen to him. You are more valuable than just trying to make your appearance look good. There's no benefit in doing it. You are valuable and God made you specially. He knitted you together in your mother's womb for a purpose in this world, and he gave you every feature you've got on your body. Get the most out of that body, but don't go around doing this garbage Looksmaxxing stuff because it is false ideology being pushed upon young men to tear them down and ultimately destroy what their identity should actually be. We're navigating some rough waters in this culture, and we need everyone on deck. If you appreciate the direction we're heading, subscribe and hit the like button to help us hold the line. Comment below. I want to know where you stand. If you're listening on audio, leave a 5-star review. Finally, share this video to help others find true north. Stay the course, and I'll see you next time.